This is WPTV.
Welcome back to our 10th annual Brave-a-thon. I'm Hannah Grieve.
And I'm Christina Roof, Promotions Manager at Brave New Radio.
Thanks again for tuning in and celebrating local music with us today.
A huge thank you to our friends at Neil's Pizzeria. This portion of broadcast is sponsored by Neil's, located at 568 Valley Road in Wayne. From pasta to pizza to antipasta, the full menu is available at www.neilspizzainwayne.com or 973-305-0405.
This portion of our show is also sponsored by Circle of Fire Tattoo. Mark and his artists offer options from traditional artwork to realism and everything in between. Circle of Fire Tattoo is located at 24 US 46 in Wayne. For more information, go to www.circleofiretattoo.com.
Our next act is led by 95.5 PLJ's Johnny on the Street. Please welcome All I Can Say.
Yeah, what's up? Welcome to the 950th annual Brave-a-thon. Oh yeah.
950.
Yeah, let's have some fun, people. Where are my maracas? Give it up for the maraca girl. That's it. La da 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 da. Didn't have enough since we started. Eyes are clinging to the ceiling fan, and now I'm gone. And you're gone. And okay,
Hey.
I should have given up all along. Cause while you're out there, I'm stuck in here writing this song. Yeah. Need a lot of healing. Cause what I got are empty feelings. You meant a lot, but now I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm leaving. I got a lot of healing to do. I can't survive while always thinking of you. While always thinking of you. So put my heart on top of the world, but I gotta get down this time, cause I'm selfish and I'm bored. Now there's no need to hang myself, cause I'm finally off the ground. Guess you didn't have enough since we started. Come to think this is getting. Spending nights with my eyes open, blinking, thinking, wishing on a dream. But there was you. Got a lot of healing to do. I can't survive while always thinking of you. While always thinking of you. So I put my heart on top of the world, but I gotta get down this time, cause I'm helpless and I'm bored. No, there's no need to hang myself, cause I'm finally. And so I put my heart on top of the world, but I gotta get down this time, cause I'm helpless and I'm bored. Yeah, there's no need to hang myself, cause I'm finally off the ground. 1, 2, 3, go!
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Golf claps only, please. Thanks. Actually, can we just get one? Everybody in the room, can we just get a nice little golf clap right now? No, that's not a... Have you ever been to a golf match?
You're actually not allowed to do that at a golf match. A golf match. All right, here's a song.
Here's a song. but you're never there. I'm always waiting. There's not a chance through anyone for this remaining, and I know there's consequences that I've lost. You're always, always on the run, and for the purpose you will say goodbye forever after all.
This time you're wrong, I know you're wrong. I knew it all along. Tonight is all we have. Let's make this last forever. Sorry to move on and on. It's alright to move on and on. I know you need me here. Come on, forever after. Take a step back and count to 10. Hold your breath now and let it all begin. Now do you think that I deserve this, or was it just an act of faith? So clench your fists together, but hold it there till you regain your strength. Will we get past? Will we get through? Will we get by? Should we try to? For the purpose you will say goodbye forever after all. This time you're wrong, I know you're wrong. I knew it all along. Tonight is all we have. Let's make it last forever. And I'm sorry to move on and on. It's alright to move on and on. I know you need me here. Come on, forever after. Take a step back and count to 10. Hold your breath now and let it all begin.
Well, I thought I had.
Yeah, I thought I had.
Yeah,
I thought I had you. This time you're wrong, I know you're wrong. I knew it all along. Tonight is all we have. Let's make it last forever. Sorry to move on and on. It's alright to move on and on. I know you need me here. Come on, forever after.
Can I get a little more snare in my headphone?
Not enough snare in the headphones.
What's up with that feedback? Is that you?
We got a little feedback
I
going
think,
on.
is the bass something with the bass still happening? It's
probably the bass.
Unplug that bass.
It's probably your bass.
Hey, let's give it up for the camera people working this Brave-a-thon on like no sleep. They got here at 5 a.m.
You can't see them, but they are here.
And they're not even feeding these guys.
Yeah, they're not. But they fed us plenty.
There's a drum set. I'm going to have fun with that at one point. I think my mom is watching. Hi, Mom. Hey.
Hi, Mom. She's not my mom, but
Well, she could be.
my mom might be watching.
Never know. What's the next song?
Next song is called Walking Blind.
Yes, it is. It's about a blind man.
Walking blindly backwards. I'm too far behind to ask her now, and I will be for a while. Slipped my mind, will she finally answer? I'm scared, please make this faster now. Will all of this be worthwhile? And it might seem like the world has gone astray. Things have changed since yesterday. The rain is falling, but the days keep crawling along. Are you where you belong?
Those are harmonics, they're called.
walking blind, and the world's gone blurry. Time seems too slow to hurry now, and it will be for a while. I'll be fine, but I'm stuck here waiting. I can't stop contemplating now. Will all of this be worthwhile? And it might seem like the world has gone astray. Things have changed since yesterday. The rain is falling, but the days keep crawling along. Are you where you belong? And it might seem like the world has gone astray, but things have changed since yesterday. The rain is falling, but the days keep crawling along. Are you where you belong?
Ben practiced that last chord like so hard.
That last
at our
chord took me
apartment.
2 weeks to
Can
learn,
I hear it
and
again?
then 4 weeks to perfect.
Do the chord again, just so they can.
I'm gonna need 10 minutes to get
You
it
got
set
this.
up.
Just. Oh, you messed it up.
I did that on purpose.
It's all right. It's all right. We have a couple more songs, 2 more songs. This is our first show in a couple of years. We used to play together all the time, and then we got real people jobs. But this drum set is way too tempting for me to not do something on it.
Let's have the drum solo now. The drum solo we discussed ahead of time.
We good? We good? All right. Thank you very much. Oh wait, I'm not allowed to play.
No. Wow, what a great drummer.
If anyone was watching before, they're no longer watching.
This is another song.
I honestly expected to be so much better when I got behind.
Yeah,
the
well,
drums.
you know, you haven't practiced in a long
It's
time.
been a while. Like I thought I was gonna be like Ringo Starr good. Well, he wasn't that good. Okay. You say you're good in every thing that you choose to ignore. You say you're with me or move on. You're extraordinary, and I don't care where you belong, and I don't care about this song. No, I don't. We're saying our goodbyes, we're waving off to everyone. I don't wanna leave this town, no. Whisper in my ear for now. I don't wanna waste your time. Say you want it, say you're good enough. Say you want it from the inside out. You say you're good in every thing that you choose to ignore. You say you're with me or move on. You're extraordinary, and I don't care where you belong, and I don't care about this song.
All right.
I remember where we used to sit on Saturdays, talking about cutting school and breaking the rules and any other way out. I remember how we used to laugh without a doubt. That Blink-182 never felt so close to home as they do now. Say you want it, say you're good enough. Say you want it from the inside out. You say you're good in everything that you choose to ignore. You say you're with me or move on. You're extraordinary, and I don't care where you belong, and I don't care about this song.
All right.
I know you're personal, and I want to blame this all on you. Everything you do. You say you're good in everything that you choose to ignore. You say you're with me or move on. You're extraordinary, and I don't care where you belong, and I don't care about this song. I don't care about it. You say you're good in everything that you choose to ignore. You say you're with me or move on.
I'm with you, I'm with you.
You're extraordinary,
And I don't care where you belong.
and I don't care about this song. Woo!
All right. We got
got-
one mas,
We got uno mas.
uno more,
Uno mas songs.
and it goes.
We want to apologize to anybody watching, the 12 to 1,800 viewers on YouTube. We didn't warm up our voices, but to be honest, even if we did, they would still suck.
Yeah.
So,
So the apology would still stand either way.
you know, we don't have auto-tune here. What are we supposed to do?
All right. I don't know. Learn how to sing. All right. Here we go. Last song. It's called Melanie.
It's about his terrible ex-girlfriend. His current one is here now, and she's great. I'm freaking out because of all your complications.
I don't know where we're going anymore.
What the point? Is it worth the aggravation?
When did trying to be happy become such a chore?
Well, I loved you, but I hate you.
Oh, we fought through. I thought I knew you. Just maybe you're crazy.
Sorta thought I knew you, but I don't.
Going out of my mind when I'm with you.
I need some time alone to think things through, and I don't know if I can do it. I guess we'll see. I'm going out of my mind when I'm with you. I need some time alone to think things through, and I don't know if I can do it. I guess we'll see. Melanie.
with all this paranoia.
I don't know what we're doing anymore.
So watch your luck or I'm gonna do it for ya.
When did trying to be happy become such a chore?
Well, I loved you, but I hate you.
Love we fought through, I thought I knew you.
Just maybe you're crazy.
Sorta thought I knew you, but I don't.
I'm going out of my mind when I'm with you.
I need some time alone to think things through, and I don't know if I can do it.
I guess we'll see. I'm going out of my mind when I'm with you.
I need some time alone to think things through, and I don't know if I can do it.
I guess we'll see. Melanie. I'm going out of my mind when I'm with you.
I need some time alone to think things through, and I don't know if I can do it.
I guess we'll see. I'm going out of my mind when I'm with you. I need some time alone to think things through, and I don't know if I can do it. I guess we'll see. Melanie. I'm with you, I'm with you.
I'm with you,
Melanie.
Melanie. Nail the harmony, little flat harmony, Braveathon Radio, thank you. Thank you.
We'll be back in a few minutes more. Don't go anywhere. This is our 10th annual Braveathon. Welcome back to Braveathon. I'm Hannah Grieve.
And I'm Christina Roof.
And we're back with All I Can Say. How you guys doing?
One last time, we want to thank All I Can Say for joining us.
You need the teleprompter for that?
What are you talking
Can't you
about?
just say it naturally? Just thank us.
Well, I don't know
Thanks.
what's coming next, but thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
How you guys doing?
Thank you, Ben. Where we look.
Where'd you guys come from? Where you had to travel
Our
here, right?
brothers.
Where'd you
We
travel
did.
from?
We traveled from New York City. Do you know that place?
Well, yeah, I
Vaguely.
saw you guys show up in a taxi that looked like a little buggy. It was hilarious.
Would you like to take
Well,
the
we were-
explanation of what happened?
We were late. It's my fault, and I'm sorry. We messed up the entire Braveathon. I heard that it was running like really smoothly until we came, right?
It's all good.
It's all good.
That's what's
the
supposed to happen.
the traffic into New Jersey is just barbaric.
It
Barbaric.
is.
That's the only word.
Barbaric.
It is.
Was it the GWB, George Washington Bridge? No?
I don't
We're
know.
not
I don't
good
know.
with roads.
Okay.
I wasn't really
Let's
paying
not go
attention.
into
I had a
it.
headache. I was a little nervous.
Let's talk about All I Can Say.
All right.
All I Can Say. So, how did this two-man band form?
Nice.
Is it a two-man band? I thought you had.
No, our current drummer is on tour with a metal band, playing in like hardcore, like. And so he wasn't able to make it.
So he makes a living playing music,
Right.
whereas
Okay.
we play whenever we are able to
Oh,
and
nice.
do our own thing.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
But Ben and I have been friends since like first grade, actually.
Correct.
And then I taught Ben how to play guitar in like 7th grade, and then he became much better than me a couple weeks after I taught him.
In 7th grade.
Yeah.
Wow. So you guys have known. You guys are like childhood friends.
And we started the band probably in 10th grade or something, right?
Yeah, we started the band 10th grade. We played through high school and then through college, and
There's been a number of different variations of the band throughout the years.
it's crazy. The other day we were going through our like iTunes catalog, and we have 6 albums.
Something like that.
We've
We're
recorded
not-
6 albums, like
we're
in
not
our
big
dorm
counters,
room.
But,
We're
I
not
think
good
it
at
was
counting.
5 or 6 or 7.
But we have 6 albums on iTunes, and it was like it's pretty crazy. Like after the
One.
Yep, and then comes the
Sorry.
No, it's fine. We'll get there.
Yep.
But But yeah, we have a new album coming out soon, actually. Super excited about that.
How soon?
I don't know yet.
Within a couple of minutes, right?
Oh, wow.
Posted.
No, we're not
gosh.
sure yet. We're keeping that a secret for now.
Okay.
All right.
I know you guys have played with some pretty big bands, including Real Big Fish.
Yes.
What other bands have you guys opened for and played for with?
That's a good question.
You ever hear of the band Amber Pacific?
Yes.
Amber Pacific
They
was
were
one of
one.
them.
Who else have we played with?
Just those two bands. No, there's a couple others, but Real Big Fish and Amber
Real Big
Pacific are,
Fish
like,
was
the only
definitely the
ones that I
biggest
think
one.
Are like
How did
braggable.
that happen? How do you guys just open up for Real Big
Well,
Fish? That's awesome.
It's quite the story. John, would you like to tell the story?
I had to make out with the stage manager. No,
Yes.
no, she didn't want to make out. No, she wouldn't make out with me. I was begging. We knew someone at Stony Brook University. It was a college show. They were a fan of our band, and luckily they were heading the concert, so they asked us to jump on. And like we got paid to play that show, which is funny because we would have paid money to play that show, but like we acted
We
so
tried
cool.
to pay money, and they said, no, you get paid.
They gave us like a rider and stuff. We made demands as if we were like a real band, but yeah, that was a cool day. And then we both went home back to our parents' basements, and life
And
was
talked
never
on
as
the
good.
phone to each other about how great the day was.
Yeah, it was
Is
a
that
good
when
day.
you guys peaked?
That was our
That
peak.
was it?
Oh, that was our life peak.
I would say the Brave-a-thon was probably the peak.
Yeah, Brave-a-thon was a
Okay.
peak.
Good.
The
That's
peak
good.
of
I said
life.
Brave-a-thon was peak.
That's funny.
They asked us to slip in Brave-a-thon a couple
They
times.
asked me to say that. So.
How do we know? So the camera with the red light, that's the one.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the
Steve,
one.
that-
What happens
that
like
is
if
on
I?
you.
Are they? It's like messing
No,
things
now
up
you're
now.
on that one right
Oh,
there.
that one. So if I go, like, is this like an extreme close-up? Am I
Yes,
sweaty?
I'm pretty sure.
By the way, shout out to the camera people in here. They've been busting their ass off. Can I say that A word?
No.
Their butt
No,
all day.
but-
Busting their butt. Okay, I'm gonna get back. Sorry.
Ridiculous.
Sorry. You took
Wait,
my-
so you're not just in All I Could Say. Can you tell us where you get your goofiness from, Johnny? Like
Please.
where this total goofiness comes from?
Well, it's 420. And so, no.
That could be a reason.
My goofiness.
You
I've
have a
always been a
goofiness.
silly person. You know, life is too short to not be constantly joking and having a good time.
Totally.
And it's funny because Ben is equally as silly, but he's like so quiet and I'm so loud. So it's like, he
True.
You
balances
guys
me
equal
out.
each other out.
Yeah. I won't talk for the next minute. You just
Oh my
direct
gosh.
questions to Ben.
Yeah, so I'm equally as silly as John, but I'm pretty quiet.
I can't not talk. So,
I was going to see how long you could go, and I knew it was not going to be long.
how long was that?
That was like maybe 30 seconds.
2.5
I don't even know
seconds.
It was 5 to
Ridiculous.
7 seconds.
Are you the stage manager? Can you come over here and get on camera? Just wait, take a bow. Get over here and you've been working your butt off all day. Can you just take a nice bow? Like one of, oh, there we go. Switch the camera. And also shout out to the technical people. I know there's a director going, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2.
This
Could
was
you guys switch,
probably
like, if
the
I-
craziest portion
This is
of
a look behind the
Brave-a-thon.
scenes of how television works.
Oh my god.
Christina, which camera, is that camera 3?
Yeah.
And that's camera 1?
Yes.
No.
That's obviously camera 2 because it says
Camera one is over
one.
there.
That's
Two.
But you're
that's cam
playing
1.
around with all the camera people right now. Focus on the camera. Focus
Oh.
on us. Focus
John
on
has
us
problems
for a minute.
focusing.
They'll work
He
on
has
it.
Sorry, I
focus
just-
Let's
issues.
get back to the interview.
Okay, can I just do one thing real quick?
Sure.
People in the inside, can I like say camera 1 and then you switch to it? Camera
Because
1.
technically you're also.
Oh,
Yeah.
camera 3. Camera 3. Oh, okay.
Technically
Nope.
you're on the radio too, so you're totally
Yeah.
boring those people right now. Just so
Okay.
you know.
This is the radio.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
on
it's
the
cool.
radio.
So look inside
You're on
the
Brave
radio.
New Radio
Oh,
and
that's
Willie
right.
P TV.
Okay,
yeah.
now the people on the radio are having fun.
Yeah.
They know what's going on. They're cool. They get it.
They're probably clapping for the bow of the stage.
For the camera
Yeah,
people, yeah.
definitely.
So you guys played an acoustic show for us. You guys don't normally play acoustic, right?
We normally are not acoustic, although most of the time songs start with us jamming together on acoustics, I would say.
Okay.
Especially nowadays because we no longer have the garage to practice in.
Yeah.
And I think that playing acoustic kind of brings out a little different version of the songs.
Yeah.
We add a lot of crazy tricks to them when we record, silly sounds and such.
Yeah. Some feedback. You can't do that with acoustic. We have an acoustic album.
We do. We have an acoustic album.
It's called Acoustica.
So
Which added in
that's
there.
pretty cool. So what would you say would be your biggest influences in music?
Well, we're big fans of classical music, the Baroque era.
I would have never known.
Beethoven, Bach.
We get inspired by actual artists such as Picasso, Andy Warhol,
Van Gogh.
Van Gogh. is a big one.
That's nice.
But if you wanted bands, is that what you're asking for? Like current music
Yeah,
type of? Sure.
Well,
John,
not
would
even
you like
current.
to,
Like, where'd you guys get your influence? Like, in
Well, I
music?
think like anybody who just listened to us play, like whenever we play, everybody always says you guys sound like a crappy version of Blink-182, and that is exact. Thank you.
that's what we're going for.
That's the best compliment we
So-
can get. This is a Blink-182 shirt.
Kind of.
Somewhat. Blink-182 was a huge inspiration for both of us. Like growing up, I would listen to like my parents' like Tom Petty records and Beatles, which are amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
But I never had like my own niche of music. And then I'll just never forget. I was like 9 years old, and then I was flipping through the channels, and I just saw 3 naked dudes running on MTV. It was the music video "What's My Age Again."
Yeah.
And then I remember I took like my tape recorder and I recorded the last like 10 seconds, and then I would just listen to it on loop over and over. I didn't even know who Blink-182 was. And then after that, I discovered punk rock, and then Green Day, and then New Found Glory, and then stuff like the Ramones and the Clash, and so that's basically.
And then everything. I mean, Real Big Fish was one of my favorite bands, so when we got to play with them, it was the coolest day ever.
That is cool. That's pretty awesome. Kudos to you guys. Last but not least, we'd like to thank All I Can Say for joining us today. Oh, that rhymed.